Welcome, guys, to a brand new series. This is the Curious Expedition. Well, let's talk about it before we get into it too much. So the Curious Expedition is a roguelike game that deals with exploration. It actually kind of feels a lot like, what is it? The Oregon Trail from back in the 80s, where you're off exploring and malaria kills you and all that good stuff. It feels a lot like that, kind of mixed with Faster Than Light, FTL. You'll see the FTL feel come through in the menu structure a lot. But it does still have that kind of old 80s video game feel, which is kind of cool. This game was actually originally a Kickstarter. I did not kickstart it. I actually feel kind of bad that I didn't kickstart it, but I didn't obviously hear about it. And you know, a lot of these roguelikes, there's a ton of them on Kickstarter. I'll be honest that I don't really look at them very much because a lot of them tend to be repetitive and not very good. Even FTL didn't do that one either. And I also regret not kickstarting that one, but whatever. You can generally get these games pretty cheap in various places. This I got from Steam. Didn't get it on sale. Its full price is like $15, which isn't too bad for a full price game. But I'm sure you can get it on sale from time to time. So, to start with, we have to choose a character. You can tell there's all these kind of unlocked or locked characters that we have to find. But we do have 3, and these are actually famous people in the scientific community, and they're all historical. So here we have Charles Darwin, who gives us sanity when you find a butterfly. Okay. Marie Curie. Choose between 5 perks as opposed to 3. I still don't entirely understand that one. I think it also changes like who you have in your party. If you look at Curie, she starts with a dog, and Darwin starts with 2 dudes. Dog and a priest, it looks like, versus a soldier and an explorer. Also get guns versus other things. And then Richard Francis Burton. I don't even entirely know who that is. Allows one to rest in native villages and improves communication with indigenous people. That's pretty nice. I'm going to go with Darwin, which might be a good or a bad choice. Now, there is a lot of text in this game, and this is really the thing that I was considering not actually doing this as for YouTube, because there is so much text, and I'm going to be honest with you guys, I'm not going to read it all. I'll read text sometimes, but in this game it's not overly important to the game. Really, the text in this game is meant to kind of give you a background of why you're doing what you're doing, but because it's a roguelike, it is fairly generic, similar to FTL. FTL has a lot of text too, fairly generic text. It's very interesting and sometimes humorous to read, but if you play a lot of games, it gets really repetitive really fast, and the same is true for this game, and this is why I'm not going to really read it. If you want to read it, either pause the video, or go play yourself and read it. Those are both valid options, but I don't think you really need it to continue on with this game. So, to start with, we're in a competition. That's the basic gist of the game, with a few other explorers. And these are those other explorers. And whoever gets the most fame wins the competition. And I think you have like 10 expeditions, or no, 6 expeditions down here, in order to get the most fame. It looks like we are starting off by going into Canada. Start expedition, and then you get nice little notes about like what's going on. So a trader has approached me and wants me to deliver a message. This is pretty standard, I've noticed. I played this game a couple of times briefly. This is a pretty standard little beginning quest to get you started. So we're going to go ahead and take that, and we are off to the Americas. They're saying we should deliver the letter first. Now, usually you want to explore a little bit first before you get to the letter, only because... so you get sanity here and standing. Sanity is your mental state, obviously, and the more days you spend out in the wilderness, the less sanity you get. But you can go to, like, the Indian tribe, which is right here, rest, and you'll get some sanity back. So it's good to, like, get that first exploration done. Now, your standing is you're standing with the native tribes, and the more stuff you do, the less standing you'll get. So, like, when you stay with the native tribes, you'll lose some of your standing, but it takes a little bit longer for that to go. So, we're going to start out by going to this question mark. Now, I don't know a ton of the game. I did a little bit of the tutorial, but not all of it. We found a stone statue. We're going to go ahead and examine this. More than 3 meters high. We notice a few items by the statue. They must have been put here by nearby village. Let's examine the loot. We look at the offerings, wondering if anything is useful. And so here's the stuff we have. We have some machetes, we have our letter, a gun, a net for butterflies, chocolate, which helps restore some sanity. Any food really helps restore sanity. So it looks like we have some mangoes here and some torches. Now, bring some light to dark places, or just to set things on fire. I don't really feel the need to take those. I kind of want to take the mangoes, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to leave... Actually, let's see if I can take some mangoes. We're going to take some mangoes. Yeah, and that... See, you notice we lost some standing. We went from 10 to 8 from taking that. Okay. See, this is why you don't... I probably shouldn't have taken those mangoes, because... 5 mangoes for 2 standing probably wasn't a worthy trade. Now, our ultimate goal here is to find a golden temple before we basically die. And the golden temple will probably be out here. And we have this compass. The more we explore, the more accurate the compass is in telling us where that temple is. I'm going to go here. Actually... Yeah, let's just do it. Alright, so let's go... No! I haven't figured out how to undo. Oh, right-click, duh. Right-click when in doubt. So we'll just go ahead and go here. Because I want to start going west, and it's on the other side, so... Villagers allow us to rest here. Okay. Let's look at recruiting. See if anybody wants to join. A warrior. That might be helpful. Okay. Let's go ahead and... Well, let's trade. So the things with the little red spots gives us fame if we can turn them in. So we have some drums. We have a tusk from an elephant. Red mushroom, spears. I don't think we need spears. I wonder if we can do that. And you see that we have this little bar that tells us how good we're doing. Let's do a few machetes here. There we go. Deal. And then deliver the letter. And then we'll rest in the village. Oh, and it looks like that trade actually increased our standing with this tribe, which is kind of nice. Let's refuse the offer. We don't really have a ton to trade, and I just actually traded it all for that tusk. Which, again, could have been a bad idea. I'm not expecting to actually find this golden temple here in this first episode. I haven't actually found it in the couple of quick playthroughs that I did, but I wasn't really looking for it, I'll be honest. Continue. Okay, so out we go. Now, ooh, there is a shrine out here. So, one thing that's very advantageous to know is that when you are playing this, when you're choosing when you go, the more that you choose in a single trek, the better, because so each travel costs you like You can see it down in this right-hand corner when I hover over. So traveling here would cost me 5 days just for the base, and then you get extra days for the path. So the base is always going to be here. So it's 5 to go this far, or it's 5 to go this far. So you want to get as many as you can. And we're going to go ahead and travel to that question mark. It's a little scary. Enter the hut, sure. The place smelled old, wet, and wood. A native shaman approached us with an absent stare as he chewed on some leaves. Asked for cleansing. I don't really have anything. I guess we'll just leave. That wasn't really exciting. I was hoping for something better than that. Alright, travel we go. Now, the butterflies will kind of randomly happen. So, we can go this far, and it's going to take us 31. I kind of want to take that. Just because, although, let's go this way. So, ooh, we got 2 butterflies. That was pretty good. So red means that there's like a dangerous animal, and blue, I assume, means friendly animal. I haven't actually run into any animals yet. See, yep, we got a tiger up there. So we got a couple more butterflies. We got a shrine to look at, so we're going to go ahead and look at that shrine, see if we can find anything fun here. Enter the shrine. Look, investigate the altar. So we found a book and a bird statue? A golden eagle. I'm going to take it. Return this item home or deliver it on a mission for extra fit. I'm going to take them both. Ooh, and look, we lost a lot of standing from that. Alright. 3 standing we lost. But we got a couple really awesome items. Now you'll notice, yeah. So I use up and down to kind of scroll around a little bit. And I've noticed that they kind of take me a little further than I want. So we have this going down a little bit. We're going to go ahead and move all the way down here. Oh good, more butterflies. Okay, we have another thing to get. Another mystery. More butterflies, that's nice. Why are you going down there, sir? Hundreds of animals had come here to die. That's interesting. Let's search, see if we can find anything. After some, we found some valuable iron elephant tusks. Alright, we'll take those. 4. So we didn't lose any standing from those elephant tusks. So now we have 3. And we got some hyenas here. That makes sense. We're gonna go up here. We're starting to run out of sanity. This will take us down quite a bit. Oh, whew! That butterfly helped. These give you like little things are not working out well sort of messages. Let's eat some chocolate. So we're gonna go ahead and eat some chocolate, get some sanity back, and then I'm gonna travel there. Oh! I have a feeling we're close! I mean, you kind of see a little kind of golden outline there, right? So let's hope this is it. 21. Travel. Oh! We found it! The majestic golden pyramid rose above its environment, overcoming all obstacles. We have survived. Enter the pyramid. We are overburdened. Can we just eat this? Not right now. Finish expedition. Success! So, golden pyramid gives us 100. That's pretty nice. 9 butterflies gives us 45 more fame. Negative 47 days. So, yeah, the faster you do this, the more fame you get, which is kind of awesome. So let's go ahead and finish this expedition. Yay! We got past the first expedition. Now remember, there's 6 of these to do. Ooh, choose a perk. Bullet Hoarder. No idea how, but a character with this perk finds a bullet somewhere every couple of days. That's interesting. Increases the radius of the revealed map area when analyzing stone circles. I'm going to choose this one. The reduced movement cost for shallow rivers. That's kind of nice. That'll be nice. Anything that helps us move faster. And we are way in last place. We didn't do great. So what do we have here? Museum fame 60, funds 40. So if we sell these, we get 40 funds. I don't know what funds does for us, but we're really behind on fame, so we're gonna actually gift it. Ooh, the elephant tusk gives us more funds, so we're gonna sell that. I want to keep one of the elephant tusks, because maybe we can use it in trading in future expeditions. It'll give us something to start with. Yeah, let's sell this tusk too. Get us some money! And then this one, we'll go ahead and gift it to the museum, and that'll put us in front. Look at that! We are way in front thanks to the things that we found. That was awesome. Alright guys, I think that's going to be it for this episode. In the next episode, as you can see, we're going to travel to Australia. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this new game. We will see you next time. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.